मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। शुरू करती हूँ अल्लाह के नाम से जो बड़ा मेहरबान और निहायत रहम करने वाला है। Let us start this 14th day, our 15 days workshop in the name of God Almighty, and for recitation from the Holy Quran, I would like to call upon Nazia.
ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل ألم يجعل كيدهم في تضليل وأرسل عليهم طيرا أبابيل ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل فجعلهم كعصف مأكول صدق الله العظيم.
It's good to see, mashallah, the house full. And please make yourself very proud and make LMI very proud by giving one of the best tests you have ever given in your life. And that would be based because of your behavior, discipline, attitude. You all are mature adult, and this 15 days workshop has been conducted to give you the training to bring a positive change in your personality. And if we have not been able to do so, well, maybe it's the messages that we passed on. You didn't really understand. You were too busy taking your selfies. So we are still trying to settle you down, which is unfair. Let us treat the student with dignity, love, respect, and niceness. Right? We don't have to be harsh on them. Just if you don't want them to sit in a place, if you think they're sitting next to each other, just kindly ask them to change their seats. And that was not ये कोई खुफने की बात नहीं है। आ रही ना वो nervousness से हंसी आ रही होगी। So no mobile, no booklet, no nothing. Let us just wait. I have instruction from sir not to start the test until he arrives. So this is giving you enough time to mentally revise. He was getting hang of things. Yellow means EPL. EPL means Meher Javed. And Meher Javed means EPL presentation. Meher Javed and Shehla and the whole team. And EPL started. You saw the presentation. It's very पूरे dialogues में there are hidden answers. Okay, for today's test, so you better listen to me carefully. Then EPL presentation was done. EPL meaning real life things. There are no toys used in EPL. After EPL, you did the activity. There were winners, there were losers, there were happy moments, there were sad moments, there were disappointment, there were hope, and you said, okay, next time. More lectures, sensorial begins. Color pink. I understood. Shumaila. Remember, are you getting the reflection or am I just talking? You should be getting the reflection of the present, full of color, all green. The whole, at the same time, remember the whole, because tomorrow you will be rating the best lectures, best hall decoration, best project, best coordinator on duty, best, so many best, the best of the best. So listen carefully, watch carefully. From sensorial, we moved to language. Language was Amina and Asfa. And after language, what's next? You so lovely language material. Oh yes, there is going to be a judgment for best material as well. EPL material, language material, these are all man-made, meaning the teachers make them, the students make them, you just don't go and buy it in the factory. Then maths, all blue. How deep is the sea? That was the question. Minus plus addition. You saw the presentation. Nazra along with, who was it? Amina. And then the maths subject.
No, please don't move this here.
More lectures, more overall view and important lectures, and finally we moved to culture. Day before yesterday, and it was all. There were culture includes so many subjects. You got small size lectures on the students for the first time are listening to me so carefully. I believe me, nobody watched my face and read my lips. Is ma'am giving out all the answers? Culture had 8 subjects. And then you saw the culture presentation, rhyme, poems, stories. Finally, yesterday was an overall sweep of all the subjects, a revision. And today, here we are, day 14, testing ourselves, testing you. Once the test is done, and you will give it in the best Montessori environment, inshallah, then you will relax and watch the videos of some of the Montessori system that is being, the system that is being applied in different parts of the world, and only then you will say, oh my God, everything these teachers, these master trainers, they presented it, it's exactly the same way as done in Germany and America and Spain. More than 100 years ago, the same presentation, and that is the beauty. If you want to pinpoint, this is a directress and she is not a directress, maybe both can sing rhyme, maybe both can handle children pretty well, but only a trained directress, she knows the art of giving the presentation. The better you practice with your presentation, the better a directress you will become. So don't take the presentation lightly, and the presentation becomes meaningless unless and until you don't understand the aim, the age, the direct aim, the indirect aim, the purpose, the control of error, and in order to do that, you need to understand the theory. So it's two sides of the same coin, the presentation and the whole of the Montessori system. So finally, when you see the videos today, you will realize that how did we manage to give you so much in this last 14 days. I mean, it's amazing. But when you are already reviewing it, but once you see the movie, then you say, my God, this is what LMI is doing. And as we all know, LMI is doing a wonderful job. And along with that, we are bringing all the very best in you. As Sir and Sir Shamim's family pointed out yesterday's project, it was amazing, wasn't it? Just imagine you all did it in this short period of time, and all these waste things and all these creative things, and the important thing is that you participate. So, don't you think you should give yourself a big clap before we actually warm up clap? Just give, Sir is here, will you be giving a warm clap? So now that you're ready, is your fingers and your hands are all ready to manipulate the muscles for doing your test, and just say your little prayer and I'll be with you.
Very good morning. Lovely. It's a testing day. Are you happy? Confident? Confident? Happy? No. That is but natural. But you don't have to be afraid of. It's nothing to do with your certificate you will get. But this test is only to ascertain for us to know how far you grasp the idea of Montessori philosophy and how far our experts has managed to pass on the knowledge. And with that, you see, we take the benefit of the results. Me personally, I learned from experience, from past experience, and it should be the principle of living. It's the important. If you don't follow your experience, then it's not good at all. Things never ends positive. Now, the presence of mind is just to ascertain that you are comfortable, not being disturbed by your neighbor, and I can see the whole arrangement is not right. Now I will request all of you that stand, no, not that, just follow my step. Stand up. Please. उठा सकते हैं।
अच्छा, एक यूं भी एक नहीं हो जाए। मतलब इस तरफ
That's great. That's great. So, please, आप लोग ठीक है? carry on. आप लोग ठीक है?
फोकस ना करें प्लीज। जी जी
चलिए, आप जो है उधर जाइए, उस साइड पर। आप लोग आइए, आप लोग आइए, आप लोग जाइए। प्लीज, आप एक, आप जाइए।
जी मैं सर की बात सुने, वो कह रहे हैं उधर चलिए।
आपसे भी कहा था ना कि उधर जाए।
सर तो किसी को खाएंगे तो वो जाएंगे।
Okay, there mustn't be any disturbance between you. Make sure. फायदा नहीं होगा, आपको बस मिलेगा। While doing the paper, pin drop silence is required. You don't have to talk. You don't have to use your tongue or the hand. सिर्फ अपने हाथ इस्तेमाल करने हैं। ज़्यादा इस्तेमाल मत कर लीजिएगा। हाथ इस्तेमाल करने हैं, लेकिन ज़बान इस्तेमाल नहीं करनी है। आंखें इस्तेमाल मत करिएगा, अपना टाइम वेस्ट करेंगे। इधर उधर मत देखिएगा, आप लोग जो है बस करिएगा। It's a matter of 40 minutes. 40 minutes, am I right?
Yes.
40 minutes. 40 minutes में कौन सी एक्सरसाइज हो जाएगी, कंसंट्रेशन करने की, काम करने की, एक काम करने की, तो उसको कर लीजिएगा। लेकिन पेपर अभी स्टार्ट नहीं होगा। ओके, अभी स्टार्ट नहीं होगा पेपर के लिए थोड़ा सा टाइम है। Do one job, and that is I would like to ask you about the whole impression of this workshop. आप लोग कल को हम सिलेक्ट करेंगे, आप यहाँ आइएगा और अपने व्यूज़ दीजिएगा वर्कशॉप के बारे में। आपकी राय हमारे लिए बहुत मददगार होगी, हेल्पफुल होगी। तो let's do this practice. That lady, Apadi, yes. Your branch, LMI, और जो भी कुछ आप कहना चाहती हो, but don't take more than 2 minutes.
All be mesmerized and
I did not
amazed.
get my job because I did
Okay, there is a poem, and there was a poem that I learned when I did my course, and every year when I was on my job, anywhere, I did this rhyme, and this is all about the numbers. If any of the 10 participants can come, so we will enjoy the poem a lot. 10, I need 10. It's a subtraction poem. In the pan, 10 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. If one went pop and the other went bang, how many sausages sizzling in the pan? Two pen down. How many left? 8 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. 8 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. One went pop and the other went bang. How many sausages sizzling in the pan? How many? 6 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. 6 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. One went pop and the other went bang. How many sausages sizzling in the pan? 4 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. 4 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. One and the other went bang. How many sausages sizzling in the pan? 2 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. 2 fat sausages sizzling in the pan. One went pop and the other went bang. No more sausages sizzling in the pan. Thank you.
अब्बा मुझे तुमसे एक बात करनी है।
बोलो बेटा।
डरता बहुत हूँ तुमसे, लेकिन फिर भी बोलूंगा।